Okay, here goes. I'm hoping that you can all see this properly. It's a bit difficult the way that I've got this set up, so I do apologise. Also, apologies for my hands. I've been eco-dyeing stuff and they're terrible. I can't get the stains off. Anyway, I've got two journals to show you today that are basically the same. They are practically naked journals inside, you know, there's not many tuck spots or anything like that, the plain paper. They're called Autumn Rose, and the idea is just based around the rose at this time of the year, using the colours of autumn. So I've put together, I'll show you one at a time because it's easier that way. I put together a little package that goes with them. That's a wax melt, which you can either cut around. Basically, I put it on there by mistake, nearly burnt my blooming fingers doing it. But it's a shame I didn't do it on a different coloured paper, but you can see it anyway, can't you? You can cut that out or you can leave it like that. I personally quite like it like that. Both books also come with some nice fabric, which has been rust dyed and eco dyed as well. Absolutely love this fabric. What happened to it after I put it in the oven. I do something what I call cook the books, is where I put all the books together. I don't bind them, but I put them together and then I eco dye them and then I bind them after, only because the binding gets too loose in the cooking process. So and each one comes with some poetry that I wrote and little words as well, and some nice, you can either cut those up or leave it the way it is. Also, a couple of little pieces of ephemera that I've made with stamping and stuff, and some nice paper as well. So that will come with that. And this is the Autumn Rose. Just get that undone. And each one has got a really nice little rose. Don't know if you can see a little bit of bling that's there. Okay, so I've just got to try and get this straight a minute. That's it. So, and that's the outside. Basically, the covers were made from watercolour paper, which I eco-dyed. I didn't particularly like the print. It was too dark and too masculine for what I wanted. Although I wanted something quite dark, you know, and for this time of the year, colours of autumn, basically. I wasn't 100% happy with it, so I covered it in tissue paper, which I stamped and sprayed, because I wanted to make it look a little bit more feminine. And then I added this beautiful image, which I think is from the Graphics Fairy. I think it was one of their freebies, or I was a member of theirs for quite a while anyway, so one of theirs. I added that and brought out some of the roses just using some soft pastels, I believe, or oil pastels, I can't remember what now, but and did some stamping on the front of it. On the inside is an insert, little pocket with a beautiful image of ladies, and a little envelope made from some absolutely gorgeous tissue paper, which I have made a lot. It's not like normal tissue paper you use. This is stuff specially designed for crafting and things. So, and here's an old book which I put in the oven and did some eco dyeing on, with beautiful images of roses. And as you can see, the pages are fairly plain with just some stamped on images. They're very rustic, very grungy pages. So I'll just give a quick flick through of this one. I love this, see, beautiful. You can write on all of them, put photographs in, anything you want, memories. This is all eco-dyed paper. It was done rusted paper. A little goddess emblem, because as you may or may not know, I am a pagan. So, and this is all about the autumn, and everything I do relates to nature. I absolutely love that print. Oh, missed a page, mustn't do that. More eco-dyeing. Beautiful old books that were written about roses, which I took some of the pages from. Some stamping, more stamping. Beautiful tissue paper. I love that image. And this is the middle, and look at that. It's where I did this. I think this was done on a gel. No, it wasn't. It was done on a different technique that I've got. I must do a video of it. I said I was going to do it ages ago. But this one, I don't know whether it was fortunate or unfortunate, but I quite like it, has kept its leaves. And I didn't want to take them off, and they're stuck anyway. So I think it's beautiful. It was done with a fern leaf. More pages. Just simple background stuff for drawing, painting, writing, sticking photos. That was from the book, Rose book. More beautiful eco dyeing and rusting of leaves. A bookmark, both of them have got a bookmark. And that is that one there, and a little bit at the back with a little bit more of that paper, which is A4 size, and some more of my handmade hand stamping of another pocket at the back. So that's that one. I'll do a quick rundown of this one here. If I can get the blooming thing open. Got my cat today sat watching me. I'm surprised she's not attacking it, bless her. She's been singing the song of her people. I'm sure she was a opera singer in a past life. So that's the piece of fabric that goes with that one. And some gorgeous more fabric. Another one of these stamps, a couple more of those, and again that's the same envelope. And the oh gosh, what is it? We're going over my brain. Postmenopausal stuff. I have to put that in. That's better, isn't it? If I put it over there. Poems. So that's the front of this book, virtually the same as the other one. The inside's slightly different in that the pockets are slightly lighter and it's using a different fabric. But these, again, I've got, look at that image. It's beautiful. We've all got images of roses to represent roses at autumn time. And another one of the bling bits at the side, because I think it looks great with a bit of bling. One of my quick sketches. Some more eco-dyed paper. Some more paper and little things. Another bookmark. Look at that, I love that. Beautiful, beautiful sketches, or sorry, photographs of roses and some stamping. Lovely bits of fabric that's been, I think I used silk paints for that. I bought some silk paints secondhand from somebody, and I've never used them on silk because I've never actually fancied it. And I thought I'm going to see what happens when I use them on paper and on fabric. So I quite like that. And mixing them with other things as well. More eco-dyed stuff. More eco-dyeing. Lovely. You can do all sorts of things in these journals, and the paper feels almost like fabric because it's been in the oven. Some stamping. Again, it's all plain inside. And there's the inside of that one, which hasn't actually picked up any of the green like the other one did, but it's still beautiful. I think it's lovely. Another one of my sketches. Some more spraying and spritzing, which I like to do. That's gorgeous. That's lovely. I think that was a bit of packaging or something somebody gave me, and I thought, well, it's lovely, quite thick. It's really nice. What else can I tell you? More eco-dyeing. Look how much that's come out. Is it gorgeous? More eco-dyeing. Look at those. Look at that. Beautiful. And that was a stamping. You might not be able to see the pattern very well, but it's really pretty pink. Look at like an autumny pink. Using a fern. Yeah, using a fern. Look how that's come out. Just lovely. Book pages. Nice. I love that. I think that came from, I use eucalyptus in my eco dyeing quite a lot. It makes things quite dark. And I think that when I went in to pick up the eucalyptus leaves from the florist, she wrapped them in that. So I thought, oh, that's perfect. It's beautiful. More eco dyeing. Book pages. These book pages are mostly from a rose book that I found, an old rose book that was falling apart. So there we go. Another one of those, and some more paper. And those are the two journals that I've done that I wanted to show you yesterday and put on the internet yesterday, but I didn't quite get them finished. By the time I got them finished, it was too dark to do a video of them. So I thought I'd wait till today because yesterday was the autumn equinox. So that's it. I hope you like. They will be for sale on my website, which I will link below.